Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is India if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back y'all. Welcome. So y'all already see how my hair is. Y'all already read the title. Y'all seen the thumbnail. You already know what we're about to get into. So a few videos back, you guys, I actually did a twist and curl using the Donna recipe with vanilla cream curl defining mousse. Now, if you have not seen that video from me, I will link it, put it in the card description. Also check out the natural hair playlist. Now y'all, while doing that video, I noticed that my hair was like defining like crazy. And I was super interested to see how this mousse would do for a wash and go. Now mind you, I have tried to use a mousse as a wash and go in the past, and it really worked. Like, I didn't get really good results. And one is probably because mousse doesn't really give you, well, this mousse says it's crunch free, it's soft, and it's a touchable hold. So if you know anything about me and how I like my wash and goes, give me the crunch, give me the hold. I need it to be firm. I need it to, last, because the more hold, the more crunchy, the more firm that it is, I'll get more wear out of the wash and go. So I know that this isn't going to give me hold, but it's going to give me a lot of definition. That we already know. So what I'm going to do today is combine the mousse from Donna recipe. Again, it's the whipped vanilla cream curl defining mousse. I'm going to put my Wetline Xtreme on top to see if I can lock in the curls that this mousse gives me with my Wetline gel. So y'all, we gonna see. All right, so again, I have not used this combination before. Oh, and before we jump in, y'all know I like to tell you guys what I did wash and condition my hair with. So today I did wash with the Joy Co K-Pack Reconstructing shampoo. Y'all know that I picked this up from TJ Maxx a while ago. So again, I just like to incorporate different shampoos in. So I felt like my hair needed a little bit more, a little more structure, reconstruction. And then for my deep conditioner, I used the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Repairing Cocoon Mask. I have a full video on this deep conditioner on my channel. Definitely check it out if you're interested on my thoughts about this. So again, y'all, I'm gonna get straight into it. Y'all already know I'm gonna section my hair off into my usual 4 parts, and we're gonna see how this wash and go goes. All right, y'all, so I'm a little bit nervous because I don't really have a lot of Wetline left. I need to go to the store. Y'all can see I'm almost pretty much out. So I'm gonna be struggling with this. So it's not even gonna be a whole lot of gel because I don't have a whole lot of gel to use. So hopefully this works for your girl, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all know I like to start off in small sections and then work my way up. So that's exactly what we are going to do. I already know that the mousse is gonna give me what I need. And so it's a small section, so I'm just gonna use a little bit at first. But I already know that it's going to define my hair because I seen that when I first used it. So just curious to see exactly how is this gonna go if I put some Wetline with it. So of course right now, so far so good. It's just the mousse, and I don't even know if y'all can see that little piece back there, but there it is. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of gel, y'all, because again, I'm trying to hold on to my gel because I don't have a lot to play around with today. So let's just see what it's looking like off of the top. Because y'all, if I start to see that this is not working, I'm not even going to play with it. I'm not going to play with it because I don't have time. And I might shingle today. So let's shingle and see if this helps it get to where I need it to be. All right. So I'm gonna keep working, and that's all I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna apply the foam, apply some gel on top, and do a little shingling. So I'm gonna stop talking. Y'all can watch me do the work. have all the product in my hair. As you can see, this time I did something a little different. Y'all know I usually go for the side part, but y'all kind of tired of the side part. So I did a middle part, or somewhat of a middle part. I feel like it's not in the middle. It is what it is. And then I just smoothed down the edges right here so that it can kind of smooth down and kind of give it this type of look here. My hair is really defined. Now, what I will say is I do see the frizz. So let me start from the beginning. So with the mousse, it is very defining. I would tell you that a little goes a very long way. Like, you don't need a lot. I was doing like a full squirt, but to be honest, a full squirt. I was doing a full pump, but to be honest, unless you're working with a bigger section, you really don't need a full pump. I found that a half a pump, and sometimes even less than a half a pump, depending on how small of a section I was using, worked. And then it got down to the nitty gritty with my gel, y'all. I kind of pretty much ran out of gel, which is like, girl, what you doing? Because I'm gonna need to immediately go get another one of these. But I will say that my hair is defined. There is some frizz. It is gonna be a little frizzy, a little poofy. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like up in this area here, especially up in the front, it is very frizzy like. So yeah, I don't know exactly how it's, well, by the way it's looking, it's gonna dry kind of frizzy. It still gave me definition, but it's not giving me that hold. So I don't know if the gel is even going to do the job as far as giving me the hold, but I am going to just go ahead and let this air dry, and then I'll show you what it looks like after it has completely 100% dried. But I have a really good feeling that it's gonna be very poofy. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see this here, but it's like already kind of frizzy and not as defined as I'm used to and what I'm normally, you know, looking like with the wash and go. So I would say, based off of just air drying a little bit right now, I don't know if this is going to be like the best combo, but it does give you curl definition. So I would still right now just kind of use this going forward with like twist outs or braid outs and stuff like that, because again, at the end of the day, it is a foam. It's not meant for a wash and go, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and just let it air dry. I might have a little bit of frizz, but that's okay. You know, I'll wear it for the next 2 or 3 days, and then I'll rewash my hair and do something different. So y'all, just hold on. In the next clip, I'll show you what it looks like 100% dry. All right, y'all, it is the next morning, and I'm about to take this pineapple down because this is how I slept. And we're gonna see exactly what's going on with this hair. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this argan oil treatment on here. Y'all know I like to use this like my finishing oil. Just a little bit. All right, y'all, and this is the final results. Now, I probably shouldn't have had on this black shirt, but I should have wore a lighter shirt so my hair wouldn't blend in. But as you guys can see, my hair, it's okay. It's not what I was expecting the foam and gel to do, but it's okay. It's decent. Would I do it again? Probably not. Not with those two products. I probably won't do it again. But it's decent enough. Like I said, you can see the frizz. It's gonna get bigger throughout the day. It's gonna get bigger throughout the next couple of days, and it's fine. It's enough to get me through the weekend and do what I need to do. But y'all, this one is not a great combo. I wouldn't suggest using this one because I don't know. This is me personally, because y'all know I like to have a lot of definition, but I like to have a lot of definition and hold. So if you are, you know, a fan of having bigger, frizzier hair, then, you know, maybe this combo will work for you, but not for me. But I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna let it do what it do. It's still okay. Like I said, it's just not gonna last me as long. So I'll probably get maybe 3 days out of this, maybe, and that's pushing it. But yeah, I'll probably get 3 days out of this, and then I'll have to do something else. But that's it, you guys. That is the final results. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments, and we'll talk later. Bye.